Gauche, the cellist. A long time ago, there was a young man named Gauche in a town. He was a cellist playing in the Gold Star Orchestra. Recently, the members of the Gold Star Orchestra were practicing for a concert. Gauche was actually a poor skilled player of the orchestra, so the maestro complained to him all the time. "Cello, you are out of tune. This is no good. I don't have time to teach you how to play." The other members felt embarrassed for him, looking at the music score or tuning their instruments, pretending they didn't hear the maestro's complaints. Only 6 days before the concert, Gauche brought his cello home and practiced at night. Around midnight, somebody knocked on his door. "Hi, Gauche." A big calico cat Gauche had seen a few times before entered his house. "I request Schumann's Traumerei," the cat said. Gauche thought the cat was rude and played a different melody like a bursting storm. The cat blinked its eyes and suddenly dashed into the door trying to get out. Bump! Gauche was watching the cat's funny behavior and said, "Let me open the door. Don't come back, you stupid cat." Gauche laughed at the cat running through the doorway like the wind. He felt a little refreshed and slept well. When Gauche was practicing the next day at home, a cuckoo knocked on the door. "Please teach me do, re, mi," said the cuckoo. Gauche picked up his cello, tuned it, and then played do, re, mi. "No, no, no, not like that." The cuckoo bent its body forward, then opened its mouth. "Cuckoo." Gauche picked up his cello and played like cuckoo's song. "Cuckoo, cuckoo." The cuckoo was very happy about his tune and sang with him. "Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo." Gauche's hand was tired from playing so much. "Hey, cuckoo, go home if you're done." The cuckoo flew away to east. The next night, Gauche practiced at home until midnight. He got tired and drank a glass of water. Then somebody knocked on the door. There was a little raccoon at the door. The raccoon looked at him and said, "Please teach me how to drum." The raccoon tapped under the bridge of the cello, pitter-patter. Gauche was amazed by its very good rhythm. The little raccoon stopped tapping and tilted its head in thought for a while. Then it finally said, "When you touch the second string, the rhythm fell a little bit behind, like I get tripped up." Gauche was startled. "I think you're right because this cello is old." Gauche said sadly, "Shall we try again?" asked the raccoon. Gauche started again. The raccoon joined him by patting the cello rhythmically and sometimes listened carefully with its ear touching the cello. They played until the sun started coming up. "The sun has risen. Thank you for playing with me." The raccoon bowed a few times and left quickly. Gauche realized he was tired, so he went to bed to rest up before heading into town. The next day, he practiced all night long. Somebody knocked on the door at dawn. "Come in," said Gauche to whomever was knocking at the door. A small field mouse holding a baby came through a gap in the door. "Doctor, my baby is very sick and dying. Please, please help us." "I'm not a doctor. I don't know how to help." Gauche was a little offended. "Doctor, that's not true. You cured a rabbit, an owl, and other animals by playing music with your cello." "What? Are you saying I cured animals by playing the cello?" "Yes, doctor. All neighbors around here go under the floor of your house when they get sick. And get better? Yes, doctor. It improves their blood circulation and makes them feel better. Some get better right away, while others get better after going back home. All right then, I'll do it. Gauche picked up the mother and the baby mouse and put them into F holes, and then held a bow in his hand, started playing a rhapsody vigorously. The mother mouse listened for a while and said, "That should be enough." She was shivering hard, and then all of a sudden, she opened her eyes. "My baby's well now. Thank you, said the mother mouse happily. Gauche put the cello down on the floor and went to a cabinet. He tore a loaf of bread and gave a piece to the mother mouse. The mother mouse was deeply moved and carefully took it in her mouth and left with the baby. "Oh my, it is tiring to be talking with a mouse." He went to bed and immediately fell asleep. 6 days later, the concert was held in a town hall. The orchestra played a sixth symphony and the audience applauded enthusiastically. The audience called for an encore, so the maestro told Gauche to play something for them. "Me?" Gauche was taken aback at the unexpected request. He returned to the stage and played as well as he could. When he finished the encore and returned to the backstage, the maestro said cheerfully, "Well done, Gauche. Everybody was listening seriously. You played the cello like a beginner 10 days ago, and now you play like a master. You just needed confidence." All members of the orchestra came and congratulated him. "That was great, Gauche." The end.